I'm Barb Murrah. I am actually from Brookings for the last 40 years. My husband Gene and I and our children have lived here for a long time, and I am a realtor with Best Choice Real Estate here in Brookings. On September 17th of 2014, I had both my knees replaced, and they had been really bad for a long time, and finally got the courage to have it done, and I'm so happy I did. I appreciated the fact that he was very sincere and very personable, and I thought he really helped me make a decision about what should be done. And I had thought about having both knees done at the same time, but I was actually afraid to ask because I thought people would think I was stranger than I am. And he suggested it because he said I'd done a fine job of wearing both knees out right at the same time. The hospital and the physical therapy clinic offer a pre-surgery consultation, and they give you the option, you can go or not go. And I chose to take them up on it. And I think that was a lot of the reason I wasn't afraid, and that I knew what to expect. And physical therapy while I was in the hospital, they were great. I had it a week, then I had 2 weeks at home, and I had about 4 weeks here at the hospital. I mean, they made it just a pleasure. I almost ran in here every other day to have physical therapy, but I had some calls. I don't remember who it was exactly who called, but I had some follow-up with people just calling to say, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And I thought that was pretty nice. And also from the clinic where the doctor works, they called to make sure everything was going well. And then you see the doctor in a week after you get out of the hospital. And then I believe it was a month, and then 6 months, and now a year. So yeah, he said he watched me walk across the parking lot, and I was walking perfect. When I went, I could barely get out of the car to walk into the clinic. It was so much smoother than I ever thought it would be. I didn't know, because I'd never had surgery really before, and I didn't know what to expect, but I always thought it would be really bad, and it was not. It was not a bad experience at all. And I think I knew the outcome had to be better than what I was living with for so long. Do you know how many people I've talked to before and after who said, oh, I just didn't even go to physical therapy? And now that I've had mine, I can say that really isn't smart. It really isn't. They provide it for you. Why not take advantage of it and do it? Because it's going to determine kind of the rest of your life, and because you don't want to have it done again. Because whether it's minor or major, I would certainly want them to consider coming here, especially if they're from here and their family's going to be here, because having your family and your friends be able to come in and see you and visit with you, I think really helps get you well faster too.